Tom Hunt.
Deputy Speaker, last weekend, just outside Ipswich, 83 stolen dogs were found. There have been 6 people arrested who are currently out on bail. I think Suffolk Police deserve to be credited for their successful operation, one of the largest involving stolen dogs. But the concern by many of my constituents is that those responsible will get away with little more than a slap on the wrist. I've raised this matter before during this business questions, and I've also led a debate on it. I've written to the Sentencing Council asking for them to amend the guidance around the Theft Act and was rebutted. It's clear to me that only action in this place will ensure that this will cease to become a high-reward, low-risk crime. Will my right honourable friend find time in this place to debate what action this place can take to stand up for our pets?
Madam Deputy Speaker, my honourable friend raises a matter that is of concern to a number of honourable and right honourable members, and it is an appalling crime that causes great distress, and it has increased over the last year. The theft of a pet is a criminal offence under the Theft Act 1968 and carries a maximum penalty of 7 years imprisonment. So when my honourable friend says a low-risk, high-reward crime, people perhaps should be better informed of the risk they are taking. 7 years is a very serious sentence. The Sentencing Council's guidelines on theft now take account of the emotional distress on the victim caused by any theft offence, including theft of a pet, meaning that the courts will now take this into account when considering the appropriate sentence. As I understand it, the Home Office, the Ministry of Justice and DEFRA are discussing possible ways of strengthening the enforcement of pet theft. And of course the Government has hired over 6,600 new police officers during the course of this Parliament, which will help us to tackle this crime better. But my honourable friend, by raising it in the Chamber, by making this issue one of political importance, will be aware that the police will pay attention and they will know what is of public concern. And police resources, police and crime commissioner elections tend to follow where there is greatest public concern. So my honourable friend is ensuring that this issue will be taken more seriously merely by raising it in this House. Madam Deputy Speaker, it is clear from this session that the matter of pet theft is of considerable concern to honourable and right honourable members. This session is often a straw in the wind as to the issues that are of political importance because members raise whatever they want. And when you get 3 questions on the same subject, it shows that there is public concern. The Government is doing the things that I have set out previously, including the additional police force. But people ought to feel confident going for a walk, and the idea that my honourable friend's wife, Mrs Anderson, does not feel safe going for a walk because she's worried that her dog will be stolen is something that is unreasonable, is unfair and is unpleasant. So we want people to feel secure taking their dogs for walks, and I have heard the concerns of the House.